Yes, but you see, under our judicial system...
To ban the extrajudicial assassination of Americans.
Other newspapers are not my concern. I received a judicial order.
Maybe it says something about prejudice in
His own house, covering your tracks with a judicial application of bacon and...
some smoke up his
A temporary break from
Where he lives?
He lives in a judicial compound.
He let you off. Pleads a great case for judicial reform.
Are those the judicial appointments for the free states?
Any statement you do may can be used against you in judicial proceedings.
Section 34 of the Judicial District Court of the State of Louisiana.
He'd have him standing by handcuffed at the airport.
Yes, but you see, under our judicial system, Mr. Larkin has the right to apply for bail.
A bill was introduced in Congress to ban the extrajudicial assassination of Americans, but only 6 congressmen signed on.
File, they're public. Other newspapers will be able to get a hold of them.
Other newspapers are not my concern. I received a judicial order. I told you the church is watching me.
Oh, hey, Mitch.
It's a crime.
Not only that, they're proud of it.
Well, maybe it says something about prejudice in the judicial system.
Yeah, if you want to talk about criminal statistics, you might want to take...
Truck to stage the blower Draco death and incinerated an old man in his own house, covering your tracks with a judicial application of bacon and beans. However, there was a loose...
All right, see if you can get him to take a recess for a couple of weeks. We'll blow some smoke up his judicial ass.
Did I miss anything?
Here.
What the hell are you doing here?
I'm taking a temporary break from anything judicial. I just need a big drink and a game of pool.
You see Lemon Dad? You know where he lives?
He lives in a judicial compound. Travels by motorcade.
I told him I was guilty of sin.
And he let you off. Pleads a great case for judicial reform.
Yeah, another repeat offender returned to decent society.
This guy really likes scoring tries against the English.
Are those the judicial appointments for the free states?
They'll keep until after the match.
The right to remain silent and make no statement at all. Any statement you do may can be used against you in judicial proceedings.
Section 34 of the Judicial District Court of the State of Louisiana in and for the parish of St. Bernard is now in session.
Well, I'm not about to revamp the entire judicial process just because you find yourself in the unique.
Times more black men are incarcerated than white men. Schools are a disgrace, lack of opportunity, bias in the judicial system, all that stuff. But still, it's...
Judicial consistency. The doctrine of stare decisis comes from...
I'm embarrassed to admit that I was under the misconception that our executive and judicial branches were separate.
No more so than these, Mr. Judson.
Get him out.
What do you mean you can't get him out?
You want to hear a story about our wonderful judicial system?
Sure.
To call me a bigot. Full view of the entire Philadelphia judicial establishment. My God.
A great feeling of accomplishment came over me. I didn't write a vitriolic, well-reasoned piece about judicial abuse that would wind up just so much verbiage accomplishing nothing.
That Gail's former activism against capital punishment unduly prejudiced the Texas judicial system.
The deal was Bitsy would get the interview if the stay was refused.
She did. You know what that means, don't you? It means that we exercise our own judicial discretion.
And you get to swallow it.
I've got your finger, man.